Hey guys, Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Young Justice issue 15. So let's talk about the cover first. I wasn't loving the concept of the cover because I'm not a big fan of Aqualad and really Atlantis and Aquaman and all that. So I wasn't excited for this issue because this had a lot to do with Atlantis and, Aqualad being back in Atlantis. And we saw that in last issue, and this is a continuation from last issue. So I wasn't totally excited, but I love the art because it's really similar to the art from the TV show. And I think people who don't know comic books that much and are not familiar with comic books are gonna really love this cover and really like seeing like, oh, that's Young Justice. I watch, Young Justice, and they pick it up and they really love it, and then they love comic books and they're like, oh, I want to pick up more. So it could get people into comic books. So I love how they use the same art, that way it's familiar for people who see the TV show. So let's see what's going on in the issue and see if I like that. So in this issue, we get to see Ocean Master kidnaps Mera, the queen of Atlantis. And Aqualad and his family, well, his friends, not his family, and Superboy and Miss Martian go to try to save Mera. And that's exactly what they do. And that's pretty much what happens in this issue. So I thought it was like an okay issue. If you're a big Aqualad fan, you're gonna love this issue, just because you get to see a lot of his friends from Atlantis. If you liked that big Aqualad episode a while back in Young Justice, you're gonna love this issue because it really has a lot to do with Atlantis, and you get a mix of Superboy and Miss Martian also in here. So if you like him, I think you're gonna love this issue. For me, again, I'm not a big Aqualad fan, so I didn't love this issue, but I thought it was still like an interesting issue. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. Just for me not being interested in Aqualad, I was like, it's kind of, it's not the best Young Justice issue, but still, it was okay. Kind of interesting. Again, we get to learn a little bit more about Atlantis and Aqualad's world down in the ocean instead of just him being on land, and how different it is. And I liked having Miss Martian and Superboy there too. I thought that was kind of cool. And again, art was really great because it's the same art as art in the TV show. Makes people familiar, and I love that. And it really comes very close to the art in the TV show. Maybe a little bit more really cartoony in the comic book, but really there's just small differences for the art. So really great art. So I thought this issue was okay. I give it 3 stars. Again, it depends what you're a fan of. If you're a big Miss Martian and Superboy fan, if you really love their relationship, you might really like this issue. I'm a big fan of their relationship. That's why I kind of enjoy this issue, like a little. That kind of made this issue kind of interesting because I do like their relationship. And it's still, I mean, it had a good story, I guess, even if you're not a big Aqualad fan. But I really do recommend this for Aqualad fans. If you're not, you're gonna get kind of bored. But for the next issue, we're gonna see what Kid Flash and Robin and Artemis are doing all this time. So I think that could be really interesting. See what they're doing. They're gonna be with their, with Batman, with Green Arrow, with Flash. So we'll see them with their superhero mentors. So I think that could be a really cool issue. So I think that's cool that we get to see, Aqualad, Miss Martian and Superboy are doing this, but let's see what Artemis and Kid Flash and Robin are doing. That way all fans are happy, That way, if you're not a Miss Martian and Superboy fan and Aqualad fan, you kind of don't miss out with having a good Artemis and Robin and Kid Flash issue. So I thought that was kind of cool. So it depends what you're a fan of, if you want to pick this up or not. But for me, not being an Aqualad fan, I wouldn't pick it up. I give it 3 stars, still okay issue. And for next issue, I'm pretty excited. I want to see Artemis and Robin and Kid Flash work with their mentors. I think that could be really cool, and I'm very excited for that issue. So either if you're Aqualad fan, if you're not, pick it up or not, it's your decision. So this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed. And also, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below, there'll be a link for that. It'll just have my Comic Uno and the Rand Situations Twitter. So my 2 YouTube channels, and I just have news about those videos in my Twitter, and remember, in the description below there'll be a link for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I give this 3. Again, you're a fan of Aqualad, that's the question. It'll make you know if you're going to pick this issue up or not. So this is Comic Uno. See you guys.